Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to Knights of Pen and Paper 3. Why, yes, we will see if this is as good as the first two. For now, I'm going to say I don't really care about notifications. I will agree to this EULA and stuff, even though I would generally recommend reading it first, if you're worried. But yeah, oh, it's the 10th anniversary. I didn't realize it's been that long. Okay. Well, next, we're going to give permission to show ads that are more relevant to you. Okay, well, you know what? They asked nicely. I will allow it, even though normally I would say no. So yes, Knights of Pen and Paper 3. So if you've never seen the Knights of Pen and Paper series, welcome to the Knights of Pen and Paper 3. The hottest threequel of the century. Prepare for puns and fun and looking like you're playing a TTRPG with your friends while playing a video game. So, I have enjoyed it in the past, and I imagine I will enjoy this. Look at the little animations in the foreground and the background. Yeah, it feels like the pixel art's a level up. First, I need to ask if you want to create your own characters or get straight to the game with a pre-made group. But creating characters is half the fun. Create man. Tap on a chair to create a character. So in the past, you can upgrade the table and the number of chairs and stuff as well. Ooh. First, you need to choose a class for me. Warrior. The answer is violence. Warrior can protect. Warrior can damage. Warrior can weaken. It has it all. That seems pretty good then. What other classes are there? The class changes my stats and grants class skills. Check them at the bottom of the screen when you're ready. Tap select. Okay, taunting jab. Okay, you can get taunt. Intimidating shout, cause 5 weakness split between all enemies. Okay, an inspiring tune, can get rid of that. Cleric. You gotta go cleric for healing, right? Spell damage to target enemy and restore 50% of that as an energy. Okay, and energy must be our mana system. Okay, and heal, that's pretty good. Shaman. No totems, only Fury of the Wind. Heal and protect your teammates. Or hit the enemies, over and over again. Okay, and a chain heal. Ooh. Each leap halves the healing. That seems better than this heal. Unless we get up to 5 members of the party or something. But for now, this seems like a better heal. And this also seems pretty good. Cleric seems like a worse initial healer, but you can give people energy. So that's interesting. Rogue, evade, use poisons and backstab, always backstab, but in a playful way. Great melee potential from the shadows. So yeah, you get poison. Okay. Aha, and these are locked until later in the game, I'm assuming. Or unless you pay, which, you know what, makes sense. It's free to play, so being able to pay for content that you know you'd like makes sense to me. Paladin, Silencing Smite, Hammer of Wrath. Okay, silence is probably going to be pretty important later, and you taunt. Okay. And a mage. Ooh, magic missile. We can cast it into the darkness even. So yes, I think what I'm planning to do then is Shaman. And then do I want to do Warrior? Just normal passive. Okay, looks like we don't have any crazy passives yet. Okay. So I think I want to do a Shaman. Then you can choose a profession for me. Each has its unique power. Aha, okay. When you've selected my profession, tap select. Okay, so all attributes +1. We can get more later, I guess. Average Joe it is, unless we want to be Average Jane with a beard. Which I'm guessing we don't, so we'll do that. Last thing to choose is my race. Notice how each selection affects my stats. Dwarf. Body and strength. Elf. Will and reflex, it looks like, yeah. And then human. Focus +2. Is focus energy? So the elf gets more mana, so that must be based on will. Okay, so mana's will. Okay. I think we'll go with an elf with pointy ears. Yeah, though I'm not seeing the pointy ears on here. I see the beard. I'm guessing the headdress overwrites the ears. That's okay. When you are happy with your selections, you can choose me at the bottom. You can still change any selections you've made. I choose you. Alright. And then I can make another one. Okay, do we want warrior or paladin? Paladin seemed kind of better, because we can silence and then we can still taunt. However, how expensive is that taunt? And this is free. Yep. So free taunt versus not free taunt. Okay, I think for the paladin, we'd want the cleric along just to get the energy back. Which is possible. Yeah, I think we go paladin cleric, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Go average Joe. And then dwarf seems pretty good. We get more body and strength. We get 25 more MP for being an elf. And now we go dwarf. Alright. And then we get our cleric. Wait, I can rename this? We will name you... Jana, I guess. I don't know. Jana? Okay, so yes, you can name your characters more than just their class. Excellent. I was wondering where that option was. Okay. Might go elf again. Let's see. So yeah, we went to cleric. Average change, sure. And then I think we went elf cleric. And at least you have ears. I'm still not sure exactly what the focus is. It looks like it's more spell damage. Okay, so we want like a human wizard eventually. I choose you. Now let me show you how fighting works. Alright. Hello, goblins. We are rolling initiative. Interesting. This animation does take a while, so this might get annoying over time, but for now, pretty fun. Okay, painful. Now that was quite a surprise. No one important died, right? You have items and skills. Now use them to fight back. Do I have items? What is this monster icon? Okay, you can see the monsters. I'm guessing that's defense, so I don't want to click it by accident. I could leap to a target enemy, and I think I will. Yoink. Ooh. Each character has its own set of skills, and they gain more by leveling up. Most skills consume energy and end the turn. Boom. Okay. So you help heal everybody. Let's hit the guy that isn't taunted. Basic attack is your class's signature move. Using the basic attack ends the turn. That makes sense. And then, restore energy to everybody. Yeah. Okay, so we need about 3 of those in order to get our full refund on our taunt at the moment. Well done, team. We showed those goblins who's boss. Okay. A mighty group of heroes prevail against the deadly attack of bloodthirsty goblins. As the sun sets, the heroes notice the glimmering lights of a nearby village and decide to seek shelter. Thanks for the narrative and deciding for us, but I want to explore the woods for treasure and some XP. I'm terribly sorry. It has been a while since the last session. You can most definitely choose your path. What do you do? Explore these woods first and seek for treasurable. You're about to embark on your journey deeper into the woods, but don't get far. The sounds of your battle have attracted some unwanted attention, and you quickly realize you're surrounded by monsters. Okay, it looks like we do full heal in between encounters, maybe? That's nice. Okay, so this is somewhat long initiative roll. Okay, maybe we can change that in settings at some point. I think we just want to attack. Silence. Okay, yeah, I can't silence the back line because I can't hit the back line with melee. The same debuff can be applied multiple times. You can see the amount next to the icon. You've applied a debuff to an enemy. Good job! Alright. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. For now, we haven't even used energy. Yeah, I might as well start using energy at the beginning of battles then. I don't need a chain heal. Okay. Yeah, I went for the attrition build. The long-term strat, and we probably didn't even need it. Probably didn't even need it. Not this one. Not if we heal between everything. That was my worry, is we wouldn't heal at all. It's interesting the dwarf has so much more XP. Huh. Head towards the village while there's still daylight left then. Ooh. Little shooting star. Okay. Now that you know how to fight, we can start the adventure. Actually, the tutorial wasn't so informative. Don't worry, I'll tell you more about the rules when you need them. Welcome, adventurers. I'm Village Elder, and this is Respawn Village, the place where adventures start. I've selected to begin a quest for you. Our nearby forest is no longer safe for travelers. We noticed. It's a terrible thing for our village. Our economy depends on selling quality goods and services to adventurers, yes. Can you return to the nearby forest and clear out the monsters? Certainly. We as heroes are here to banish evil and fix the economy of Paperos. Are you sure you don't need us to kill some rats first? I don't know what you have read on Travel Advisor, but our village is rat-free. The monsters are waiting for you in nearby forest. Visit them if you please. Okay. We've unlocked a shop and stuff. There's a special offer. Okay, what is this? Recruit the gladiator. So yeah, it looks like we can buy classes and get other things as well, like equipment for them. The barista. Okay, $30 for a barista. Wow, that feels very real, I guess, with tips and daily trips to the cafe. And a tattooist, huh? A personal trainer. Okay. Dues, local brews. Interesting. Ingots. Okay. So, ooh, you could spend up to $100 at a time. That's a lot. Let's go to the tax office, get our free gold. Okay. Thank you for your gold. Okay, and we don't have the marketplace yet. Let's go check this. Quest. A sleigh quest or a daily quest. Get our gem. 5 of them, I suppose. Okay. The journey of million XP begins with a single fight. So it does. I think we will continue. Yes, barking dog. We will go on a quest. Okay. Then I suppose I click the map. Or this. Okay. Aha! To the nearby forest. Roll a 20 to gain 1 DKP. Huh. Is that a Death Knight point or something? Upon arrival, you see the monsters waiting for you at the agreed spot. Hello there! We've been waiting for you. Let's get this started. Okay, well, that's very polite. Oh dear. At least they're polite monsters. Okay, so our other guys are going last, so... Kind of bad our healer's going first when we don't need the healing yet. But that's okay. Ow. The pain. The agony. Let's try to get the KO so we get some extra damage out. Nope. We heal everybody just by attacking, so I'm gonna do that instead of our chain heal. We hopefully get some energy back on our taunter. Thank you, Mr. Paladin. You're a real pal. Okay, well. We'll do that. Get the silence for no good reason. And then hopefully we can taunt the other guy at some point soon. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. Taunt. I guess I could have gone for the KO on the other guy, but we'll do that instead. It'll work. Trust the process. Ooh, critical. Okay. Smack attack. Silence the goblin. No more shall you speak words to me. Ooh, a little shield. Okay, looks like we did heal up after that, and we got the bug. Okay then. Well, we're making progress on that. This forest is safe now. We're making a difference already. That's the important thing.
That and gold.
Okay. We get a level up on you. Ooh. 75 more HP. I like it. 10 energy. And lay on hands. Okay. Yeah, we have possibly
Too much healing right now.
Oh, well. Good problem to have. Okay, this does increase the cost of our taunt. But I do use the taunt. Also for damage. Ah, and it costs a gem or a book. Okay. I don't know if we want to use the gems like that. Probably not. So I think we wait to find a book. Plus, I'm fine not making this cost more yet, because we don't have a whole bunch of ways to make that cheaper. Let's equip the buckler. Oh, but then I lose my two-handed spear, huh? Okay. I need to find you a one-handed hammer or something. Okay, what's this do? Oh, okay, we can roll for random encounters. 25% chance to gain DKP, huh? 3 left. We can double rewards by watching an ad. When can I try hard mode? Okay, looks like it adds in this Mogwai-looking goblin. Oh dear. Okay, and yeah, easy gets rid of that other guy in front. Interesting, interesting. So if we want to try to just power level, we could do that. I think I have done this. Have I? It looks like I have. Okay. Follow the orangey button. Or do you know? Quest completed. More experience. An elixir of health. And gems. Elixir of health 2, I guess, so it's probably a better elixir of health.
We solved the monster problem. How would you rate our services? Well done. Thank you. Your service has been extraordinary. Unfortunately, new monsters will always arrive and threaten our village. Could you please help us again? I've heard worrying activity around the portal. I'm starting to wonder what happened to the last party that made it through. Oh, they were as helpful as you. While they lasted. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, then. We can go to the portal, I imagine. Lead somewhere better unknown. Well, we'll try it. Hey, safe travel. So it looks like we might get encounters and stuff during travel.
Look at those noobs. Do they even count as worthy opponents?
I'll have you know, yes we do. Yes we do.
I'm just 40 XP short level 2. These no-skins will get me there. We'll show you just how worthy we are.
The boss will be pleased.
On guard.
Okay. Ah, yes, much faster. And I don't think I clicked anything to make it go faster, so that's nice. I'll just try to hit you. So that way you're taunted, even if we don't get the crit. Behold. Okay, and the taunt is gone, so we might as well hit this guy. Get rid of him.
Get rid of ya.
Not quite there yet. But now we can leap it. Do I have 70? Looks like I have 70. There we go. Perfect. Then we'll hit the guy that's not taunted. Okay. Good misses, good misses. Now we just try to get the KO. Behold. Alright. Perfect damage. Now we just take you down while keeping healthy. I imagine there might be no healing between like multiple encounter fights, but we'll see. For now, I think we have our elf to level 2. Out of mana. Spend 95% of a hero's energy, yes, and kill 5 humanoid monsters. These fights feel quite rough. This sure ain't a game for casuals. Not sure I agree just yet, but we will see. Leveling up. Weak Resurrection. Temporarily resurrect target ally with 10% health and 10% energy. Temporary, huh? Interesting. Okay. And once again, we probably have to use gems to upgrade. I don't think we've gotten the other Book of Knowledge thing. I don't feel the need to upgrade any of this yet, so I will not. Yeah. Can I give you the buckler? I can. Okay, well, I should have done that. Alright. Are we still doing this? We are. But I can claim my dailies. Claim. Okay. On the bright side, one gym doesn't seem like a big deal at all. So I could do that, but I'm just curious what else they could be used for. So we need to kill insect monsters and complete 2 more quests. Okay, we're close to getting one of these DKP things. Okay then. Do I continue? I continue. Alright. Oh, we just head back. Okay. Give me a 20, please. No? Okay, no rolling on the route back.
We've completed the quest and handled the monsters. Good job. How did you get so much XP from that quest?
It's just the correct amount. I've got XP tables right here.
What can you tell about the boss that
Monsters mentioned at the portal.
Huh? There isn't a boss at the portal. It's all about random encounters tables. You can hear Village Elder thinking. Now what are you going to do? We need to get deeper into this.
Alright then. Behold. There's a rudimentary book. Okie dokie. Well, alright then.
There's something brewing at the portal. Please get there and see what's going on. We may be no-skins, but we're definitely no noobs. Go now and report your findings to me.
Okay, we may not be no skins, maybe. Okay, resting doesn't cost anything. Changes it to night. I wonder if that matters. Increased defense by 5. That seems pretty good on our pal aiding us. Yeah. Looks like we can have 4 rings. That's pretty impressive. Got to get the bling on our ring. And then, let's see, I think we want to upgrade Hammer of Wrath, probably. With a rudimentary book. And it does automatically select the rudimentary book first. Excellent. We'll do that. Perfect. Alright then. And I can change the paladin's name. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. Looks like that's a no. Oh well. Alright, so it looks like you want to do that during character creation. Now we know. Can I change any settings I want to save? Lower frame rate, we have bloom, quick dice roll. Okay, that is set. Alright, and the player profile has a little bit of information about like quests and stuff you've done, but also your ID number. Let's see. Let's go back to our quest. It leads to somewhere better unknown. Surprised that was safe.
Arriving at the portal, you hear chatter from nearby clearing. Sneaking closer, you see a goblin's cocktail party. Not a big fan of goblin cocktails.
It's nice that our new boss throws parties for us. It's been a while since the last meetup.
Indeed, but then again, as a mage, it's probably rather easy to summon a buffet like this anytime.
So we're looking for a mage boss. Classic.
What was that? More guests? It seems that we have gate crashers.
Okay then. Ow. The pain. At least we can heal all that very easily. Let's taunt this guy who hasn't gone yet. And we'll smack him anyway, because we're not going to KO him yet. We hope. More damage. Ow. Also more damage. I could lay on hands. I don't need to yet, I think. We'll do that. Give everybody some healing. Yes. Process of elimination is quite useful. Yeah, I don't think I need to use the heal yet. We'll see. I might need to use the heal soon. Bonk. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, you can heal one character multiple times. Okay, okay. I'm liking that, alright. We'll do that. Well, that was a critical against me, and I don't like it. And hopefully we get the KO. Yep. Okay. I don't think we missed any of our basic attacks yet, so that's nice. Possibly not going to last forever. Do another chain heal. Yeah, that's a pretty good single target heal, too. Alright then. Nice miss. Prepare for destruction. Oh yeah, so far it seems to be running just fine on my iPad. I've noticed some of the frames seem to be dropping from OBS, but I think that's because of streaming it through Reflector and stuff. Okay then, looking for a mage that's causing all this trouble. We should get back to the village and make a plan. After we level. Whee! Astral Shift. Restore 8 energy to a target ally and change their initiative to be after you. Huh, does that cost anything? I wonder. That seems worth upgrading. You get more energy that way. So, we can maneuver the turn order with this as well. Okay, so you can modify a character if you tap and hold on that icon. Okay, we'll change you to ShamWow. Enjoy ShamWow. Okay, I think we're happy about that. An Astral Shift does cost 50 energy. Okay, we'll keep that in mind as well. But it looked like upgrading it made it twice as effective, so it's a pretty good turn on investment, I think. It's just not the most powerful skill ever.
Good that you're back. I heard some rumors about the boss. It's a mage. We heard it too. And not just any mage, it's an ogre mage.
Not ogre? We've never heard of ogre mage.
Neither have I. But apparently mages have a tendency of picking a color once they decide to take over the world.
Oh. Well, okay then. I think we've reached level 3 on our dwarf. No? No. Okay, 10th anniversary button, what's that do? Ooh, there's an event pass, okay. You can get gold, and probably you buy a pass and you can get Book of the Wise and stuff. Okay. Lost decade ago, now rebalancing back with vengeance. Okay. Explore lost dungeons. Earn dungeon keeper points. Okay. Play any content to earn DKP and unlock valuable rewards, treasure geodes, and more. I bet that's kind of like meta progression stuff.
Perhaps. Why would anyone pick ochre when there's like millions of other colors available?
Yeah, at least it's more original than black mage or white mage. Could that color indicate something? Ochre dragons as pets, pools filled with ochre oozes.
Let's hope not ochre oozes. You have heard that ochre oozes are plenty around Rusalom, and especially after rainfall.
Right. Well, I guess the only source for more information is the boss's henchmen, aka monsters.
There's plenty of them at nearby forest and at the portal. Which way do you want to go? At portal, we will draw too much attention. Let's go to that forest.
Okay. What is this treasure thing? Right. My equipment, which I would like to equip. It's interesting I can't do it from that screen as easily, but that's okay. Tapping on the character brings up this inventory sheet very easily. We do change the appearance of the character with this. Is that true even as you're sitting down? It is. That's a nice little feature. Okay then. To the nearby forest. Oh, one away from a dungeon keeper point.
Arriving in nearby forest, it's easy to find monsters.
If that's what you were after.
Yes, let's get some information.
Alright. Hello. I would like to learn things by smacking you. Behold. Smack attack. Okay. And my feelings. Do. Fun music. That. Save our mana. Alright. Good dodges, everyone. Okay, we might be able to get through this. Without taking a hit from this guy. Aha! It worked. Ooh, and we get a... Is that a surgical mask? Okay. Alright. I'm sure it's an artifact of great power against poison and disease and such. Yeah. Face mask! That didn't go as planned. At least I didn't get any More information?
Dead monsters tell no tales. Let's try this. Hey monsters, tell us about your boss or else.
Fat chance, we'll never tell you anything.
Oh, I didn't get to level. But it does look like we healed up in between the multi-encounter thing. So, that is nice. Can I hit people in the back with my... No, I cannot. Okay. This is not as magical as it seemed. It is melee. Fine. Ow, my Felix. More taunting? Ha ha ha. I have taunted you. Alright, the power of magic keeps us alive. Good job. Our shaman's actually doing good damage with that, like, second hit. That's an interesting skill. Do this. That's right. What is this exactly? May repeat. Yeah. That's pretty impressive. It seems to proc pretty often as well. I like it. So yeah, honestly, I think I would replace the cleric at this point in the game. And yet I really like the give everybody energy back. So I'm liking the party. I'm liking the party. It may not be the fastest to KO, but they're doing good work.
We forgot to say please. If we leave one of the monsters alive and let it deliver a message to their boss, we can offer such a good deal that the boss will meet us, and then we can end this main story right at the beginning of the game. Why would you do that?
Because we can. Ah, D&D. When the players don't care what your plans are. Okay. Traditional. Yeah. Behold the taunt. Alright. I think we'll just get some energy back. We could do a group heal, but this is practically the same thing. And deals a lot of damage. Behold, the ShamWow is wowing us. Quite a lot. Alright then. Let's do some more attacking. Do that.
Another smacking.
We might get a second hammer. No? No. We only had one hammer time. Attack you because I can. Might as well attack you before we even take damage. Yeah, it's probably just better. Ah, shucks. Enemy was successful in removing a debuff. Okay, so they do have rolls to save against debuffs. That makes sense. Behold, more smacking. Okay, and you can just tap on the enemy to do your basic attack. You don't have to click on the icon for your basic attack. It's already pre-selected, which is nice. Behold, a stick for the hyena. Alright. It's probably a null. Get another ring.
Now, we left you to live for a purpose. You need to deliver a message to your boss.
Oh, like a quest? Any XP or gold involved?
Sure. Just let your boss know that the associated player characters wants to offer their services and would like to meet up.
Sure. And about XP and gold?
You'll get that when the quest is completed, as usual.
Okay, I'll let the boss know that you're willing to join forces. There's always room for more red shirts.
Ah, for the Ochre Mage, eh? A hearty potato. Huh, I wonder if we can, like, plant those. Okay. Well, we got everybody levels. ShamWow. Rain Dance. Ooh. All party members restore 11 health each turn for 1 round. Removes burn. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we can replace skills and stuff later, or switch them around and everything. Oh, wow. It only increases by 1 health for 8 mana. That seems pretty bad at the moment. The chain heal is even better than I thought, so that's good. We can't upgrade our basic yet. I imagine that's something we can do later. Okay, increases all saving throws by 3 and defense rating. Okay. Well, I think we just give everything to the paladin at the moment. Shield bash. Ooh, stun. Okay. The enemy gets 4 to their saving throw. Probably means as we upgrade it, they have a lower chance of succeeding against it. Equip. Equip. Oh, what? Okay, that worked. I don't know why I was being a little weird there. Okay, so yeah, Shield Bash would cost 100 mana though, or energy, and it does yeah. So right now they get a +4 bonus to their saving throw against stun, but that will change in the future. Wrath, ooh. Okay, I'm liking the look of this. Deal spell damage and 1 weakness to a target enemy. Deals 10% bonus damage per weakness already on the enemy. Weakness removes and is removed by inspiring teams. So warrior would be pretty good here. Okay. I can increase it to give more weakness to enemies as well. Not increase damage though. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, for now, that seems pretty good. What is this new city thing? We have unlocked a marketplace, it looks like. Various items for sale. Level up marketplace to increase the quality and amount available. Okay. Could get the short sword. Hand axe. Hand axe gives more health and evasion. Short sword gives defense. Some of these things cost gems. Be careful. Okay. Consumables. I'll take the free potion. Thank you very much. Okay, avocado, health and energy. Seems pretty nice. The blessing scroll, mirror images. Okay, and ingots are how we level up items. Okay. Exchange is that. Okay. What do we want to do to level this? Just gems? Doesn't look like there's any other currency for this, so I think we go ahead and click level up. Behold. Do I get a new free thing? Consumable? I do! Okay. Increases reflexes of the hero by 5 points for the next 5 battles. If the user has net or rot, remove those instead. Okay. It's like higher quality healing potions and stuff. More common ingots. Okay, just double checking. And then equipment. This is a worse short sword, it looks like. The hawk axe is different. Seems better than the previous axe we saw. I don't know what else we'd use money for. Or gems, but I think we just wait, because we'll probably find more stuff anyway. What does the inn give us now? Holds all of your heroes. You can change your party members here. Aha, so we can make more than we can even fit. Let's claim our daily item. Here's a little something we found lying around. Only for you, my friend. Thank you, Thieves Guild. I'm sure this was found on the ground. And definitely not in somebody's pocket. Okay, so we could create a new character. Excellent, excellent. So with the weakness stuff, we know the warrior starts with a weakness ability. What happens if I level you up? Low tier items at Thieves Guild and max 20% rested XP. Blessed duration increased by 15%. Okay, we need a higher level town hall, huh? Interesting. I think I will create a warrior. The answer is violence. I choose you. But he will be at level 1. Or she. Okay, so if we wanted to modify this, let's do this. So warrior is locked at the moment. We can have average Jane, average Joe, nothing else at the moment. Dwarf seems fine. Yeah, okay. But if we wanted to, we can change everything except the warrior at the moment. Probably requires an in level based on that flickering in the background. Okay, so I could change out the paladin. I'm currently liking the taunt. I'm liking the shaman's heal and everything. So I think we wait till we get a 4th chair. Hopefully we get one soon. Hey, I get a dungeon keeper point. Okay. And the blacksmith and everything is locked. Dark Dungeons is probably the dungeon keeper thing. Okay. Wait, why is it saying we need to go back to the village? Oh, because we do. Never mind. I was visiting the village from the nearby forest, clearly. Okay. Quest. Now we just wait for Ochre Mage to take the bait. Meanwhile, we should get some gears and level up. I've set up a nice set of story quests you can check meanwhile. Hey. Another rudimentary book. Okay. the Dream Powder, or side quests for level 4. Let's go ahead and do this since it's level 2. The only question is, do I wish to check out what this does? Oh, daily login bonus. Sure, 500 gold. And then we can get a new class after 7 days. Okay, seems fun. Now, our new class will probably start at level 1. Anything else I want to do at the moment? I don't think so. No, I think we're happy. Oh, unless can we upgrade the town hall? Main building that unlocks other buildings and their upgrades. Achievements. Okay. Let's level up the town hall real fast. Let's see what happens. So I could keep building this. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'll do that for now. So Town Hall level 4 will let us get to Inn level 4 and Marketplace level 6. We unlock Dark Dungeons at, looks like, level 5. So I would like to know what that is. So you know what? Just for the video, I'm going to go ahead and, against my better judgment, do this. Behold! Darkest of Dungeons. You now exist. Dark Dungeons is a test of survival. Explore these floors for a challenge and loot. Okay. Looks like we could get some candy, which looks like a lance, coffee, elixir of energy, fire orb, ooh, rhino armor, okay. Clear a floor for 10 dungeon keeper points. What happens if we leveled you up? Okay, we get more levels. So right now we only have floor 1. I see. Oh, did we unlock the temple already too? Temple offers party boosts in exchange for listening to their holy messages. Okay, well, that's a good way to get advertisements logged in to the game. Increases the experience gained from battles by 10%. Okay, and you could spend gems instead, but honestly, it's like, why? Okay. So maybe in the future I will do that off camera. For now. Let's check out one more quest. While loitering around the marketplace, you see the local blacksmith looking for something. Hello, have you misplaced your anvil? No, but do you happen to know the whereabouts of my borax? Why would we know anything about your stuff? Don't the player characters usually rummage through every house looking for valuables? We haven't got time for that yet, and this UI doesn't let us enter the houses. Anyway, I want to hire you to find some of that borax. I use it as a flux in blacksmithing. Blacksmith points the portal on your map. From the places you have unlocked, that portal would be the best place to start. Off to the portal then. Okay. A portal, we will go. Whee! Alright. Then I'll start looking for whatever the blacksmith was looking for. My nerve link tells that borax is found near seasonal lakes, and they look like small white lumps. Borax, whatever. I told you that this is a fantasy setting, and I don't allow any new technology to be used. You'll get all the information you need from my well-thought-of descriptions. Fair enough. How about the description then? So this is a VR game, I guess. The plot thickens. Yes, once more you arrive at the portal. The air is cool and dry, and every now and then you catch a faint smell of sulfur. And then some monsters. Aha! Battle music. I like it. Alright. I still like the taunt. Then we can special beam cannon. I'm gonna start special beam cannoning the back guy. We'll heal up our taunt guy. Oh, the precision. I hate it. Okay. I think, and therefore I will do this. Okay. Then we smack Precise Shot Archer, who is deadly. Okay. Yep, you're doing a lot of damage. I don't like it. Okay. The beam doesn't go to anything else. We'll do this. Preventing damage is basically healing, right? Achievement completed, a good start. Okay. Healing rain doesn't seem to matter. You can change them. You can even select yourself as the main target. That's very good. And now we shield dash. How's that look? You saved. That tracks. Okay, hopefully we get the second hit. Mm-hmm. And now, the coup de grace. Oh, right.
You noticed that one of the monsters was carrying a small pouch of white powder. Not sure if there's powder or dust. Anyway, we've found what we came looking for.
Let's get back to the village. These sulfur fumes are giving me a headache. Okay. Aha, the blacksmith is now unlocked. Upgrades your equipment and converts excess equipment to ingots. Okay. Our warrior has a sword. I might be able to switch that out for this one. At the same time, we get defense and evasion from the spear, so it's pretty decent. I don't really feel the need to do any of that yet. Okay, we can add orbs with the socketing and smelting. What does this do? Okay, so this crystal can become an ingot. I'll save it for now, but it's probably just built for that. Literally. Allow ascension of common items. Gain extra ingots when smelting common items? Sure. That's all my gems now.
It hurts my soul.
But that's okay. Alright then. We'll find more. Oh, Town Hall, why do you have a... Ooh. Kill 20 goblins. Claim it. Yay! Achieved. More gold. Okay, so now we have gold. We can go to the marketplace. Probably call it a day, dear viewer. Yes, what do I want from here? Nothing? Or the Hawk Axe? That's health, evasion, and physical. We don't get defense out of it. That still seems pretty good. Whereas the short sword just seems kind of meh in comparison, so... Hawk Axe it is. Wait, it's a purple screen. What about you? Nope, always purple for buying. Okay. What does this do? Ah, we can see. Just what we can see. Okay. Can I... Try this. Does it automatically equip? Let's go find out. It did not automatically equip. And I was sad. Okay. And then I could take the buckler from the cleric, but at the moment, I think we'll just wait till we find a new shield. Okay. Well, dear viewer, this has been Knights of Pen and Paper 3. So far, so good. Clearly, they do want to try to make money off of ads and money off of your money, which, you know what? They made a game. They gotta make a living somehow. And so far, it doesn't seem too crazy. Like, you know, it's just time if you want to get gems so far. We'll see if that continues to be the case. You can, of course, pay for gems if you want to rush things more. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to play some more of Knights of Pen and Paper 3. Let me know if you want to see it on the channel. I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.